Hi guys, this is James from Devil's Paintbrush, and before you there is a massive pile of Space Marine goodness. I've decided, after many months of considering, and obviously with my 40k reboot going on, that I need to fall back in love with Space Marines, and I decided to do it in an epic way. So, first of all, I'm only going to open one box of this, by the way. I'm just going to show you. First of all, we have a Vindicator. I'll explain why I got the Vindicator when you know what chapter I'm doing. So there's a Vindicator. And we have two Rhinos. So instantly you should be thinking, oh, this is a fast moving force. And then underneath, we have the Horus Heresy Betrayal at Calthgame. And you're thinking, really? 30k and 40k? Well, I'm going to be using the Marines in this bad boy, all of them. I'm not going to split them up as it is in the game. I'm going to use all of them for one chapter. And I'm going back to my youth, when I first started 40k, back in the late 80s with Rogue Trader, my first ever army. Forget all the stuff I did with Rogue Trader Box 1 and all that. My first ever proper army for first edition Warhammer 40,000 was Blood Angels. And no, I am not doing Blood Angels. But what I am doing is these guys. Flesh Terrors. Now I had great fun with Flesh Terrors in 3rd and 4th edition. Took them to tournaments, they did really well. So yeah, Flesh Terror is the way forward. And also they're far more interesting to paint than Blood Angels. Plus the fact red is really hard to get good consistently. But these guys, as you can see, are dark red and black. And also I want to try and create this guy. This guy is the chapter master who settled Cretaceous, which is the fortress monastery world of the Flesh Terrors, but they didn't settle it until the 34th millennium because they're busy bombing around the sky, the Imperium, killing traitors and what have you. Then they decided they needed to settle down. So this is going to be the basis. This is going to be my core. This is going to be two troops choices. There's going to be 2 assault squads, a squad of assault terminators, a chaplain, and a captain in Terminator armour. I don't believe the Flesh Terrors can have the new Cataphracti armour, so they're just going to count until I can work it out properly as normal Terminator Marines. So, I think I just get the tripod. Without further ado, as you can see, it's still got the cellophane on. So, that's the back. That's what you're getting it. Now we're going to ignore half of this box and just concentrate on the goodness. It is open, people. It is open. Bear with me 1 second while I get the cellophane off. Now, awesome box. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I am just going to show you the box art because it is fantastic. It's fantastic box art. That, as I say every time I do an unboxing, is what you want to see. A massive pile of plastic. Bases, don't need to worry about them just at the moment. Strange odd dice, don't need to worry about those at the moment. Strange stuff, don't need to worry about that at the moment. What's this? Spare plastic bag, don't need to worry about that at the moment. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take all the plastic out and put the box to one side and then we'll look at the plastic. Seems like the best way forward. Yay, more plastic bags. Right. There you go, there's some of the tiles that I'm not going to use. I'm going to put them on eBay. Unless any of you guys are interested, then feel free. So, boom. First of all, you get this, which is your characters. You get 1, 2, 3 of these, which are your tactical marines. You get 1, 2, 3 of these, which is the other half of the tactical marines. You get your Contemptor Dreadnought there, and underneath here we have the Terminators, just here. So, just put these to one side so we can see what's going on. We're going to look at the Terminators first. Now, as you can see, focus, these are Cataphractii Terminators. So they're slightly different. They have combi bolters instead of storm bolters. You still have the Sergeant's Power Sword. There's the Power Fist there. Now these are Lightning Claws. And as you can see, they're Heresy style Lightning Claws, which is very awesome. There is Chain Fists in here as well, which I'm quite tempted to use instead of the Lightning Claws. But there is just something about these guys in Terminator armour with dripping Lightning Claws, dripping with blood, that really gets me going. I know Lightning Claws aren't meta right now, but it doesn't really bother me because I'm more of a fluffy player. So flip this over, let's see some of the leg detail and the heavy flamer there. Let me just show you the heavy flamer. So there you go, as usual, fantastic Games Workshop quality. Practically no flash, I don't know if you can see. There's practically no flash on these, which is really awesome. I'll put that to one side. Right, now we have these guys. These are your two characters. We have the Praetor, who is actually going to be my captain, and we have the Chaplain. Now, the good thing is the Chaplain's head, even though it's got his lovely Mark IV Maximus style helmet, I'm going to cut that off and I'm going to put the Tactical Space Marine head on with the half bionic face to be the Chaplain. And the captain actually comes with a Chain Fist and a Combi Melter. Now unfortunately you cannot buy your captain 2 Chain Fists. Just can't do it. Which is a shame because that guy in front has got 2 Chain Fists and he's got plasma guns strapped to the side of them. So what I might do is some bits in there that you'll see later on that I might turn that into a Combi Plasma, and I give him his Chain Fist anyway, and there you go, he's like the guy on the front. Now we're going to go on to the Contemptor Dreadnought. This is actually really big. It's much bigger than the standard Dreadnought. Lots of lovely detail. This guy's going to be on with a multi-melter because I'm going to need the anti-tank business. But yeah, as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, again, there is no flash. Games Workshop have really upped their game. That's really nicely done. Right, I want you to get one each of the tactical sprues. So we'll start with this. Appears to be a leg and arm sprue, and there you have a Heresy pattern melter gun, and that looks like a combi bolter with plasma, melter and flamer options. So if you want, you can make yourself a little Sterngird unit, which is really nice. We have Power Fist, bolt pistols all nicely holstered up, ammo pouches, and I think it's the Phobos pattern bolter. I could be wrong there, but yeah, that's really nice. And that looks like a shoulder pad for one of the heavy weapons. Now you can see there's part of a heavy weapon there. That's a heavy bolter. It's a heavy bolter barrel. So let's look at the other sprue. That brings back memories. That is a Rogue Trader Box 1 style flamer. A Rogue Trader Box 1 style missile launcher. Old pattern plasma guns. The old standard shoulder pads. It's good because I've got a couple of Corvus pattern helmets I want to chuck on these guys. Some more heavy weapon bits there, heavy bolter and the old missile launcher. all the back pads, little stuff you can add, and then there's your Mark IV Marines, all the helmet goodness, and then they've got a combat blade there, ready and sheathed. And these are lightning claws that you just glue on the front of the power fists that you saw on the other side. So there you go. All in all, this is a bloody nice set. It says, showing you nothing whatsoever. So, there we go. Another excellent production quality from me, as always. Focus. So there we go. This is the core of the Flesh Terrors. Next buy is going to be Death Company. And maybe a couple of Razorbacks for the tactical squads to go in. And then a Storm Raven. I think I'm probably done. I think I'm up to 1850 there. I said I'm doing Flesh Terrors, but I don't actually have the Blood Angels book. So that's also going to be one of my next purchases. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found my rantings interesting. And like and subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, actually, let me just finish off by saying, my YouTube channel has almost reached 100 subscribers, which for me is amazing. My painting page on Facebook is almost at 350 likes. My Instagram channel, my Instagram page is on over 500 likes, and it's all down to you guys liking my stuff, sharing my stuff, and I couldn't do any of this without your support, without your help. So thank you very much. And on that,